Testarossa's climate control has failed, and it's the worst possible time. It's 32 degrees, pouring rain, the humidity is through the roof, and once again, another problem. Why do I keep putting up with this car? Because if you've owned a classic Ferrari long enough, you already know the answer. It's never just one problem.
In the last 2 years alone, I've dealt with failed fuel pumps and failed ignition coils,
failed pop-up headlight motors,
a failed odometer, and 4 trailer rides back to my mechanic.
and now the climate control is not working.
a leaking clutch slave cylinder, which eventually became a new clutch.
Some days it feels like something is always waiting around the corner for me. So why not sell it? I've asked myself that a few times now. And then it does something that makes you forget every problem. There are faster and more reliable cars, but I've never driven anything quite like this. That's the strange thing about a Testarossa. It can drive you absolutely crazy, and then one perfect moment later, you remember exactly why you keep putting up with it.
So now I have a decision to make. The car still drives perfectly, just the climate control is not working. And unfortunately, I've already ruled out the Bosch relay and the fuse. So that means it's probably headed back to my mechanic. But here's the problem. The driving season in Austria is very short. It's only 6 months. And I had this car last year, 3 months of it. So every time I visit my mechanic, it's at least a week that I'm not behind the wheel of this car. So I think for now, I'm just gonna put up with it. I'll go in the evening, I'll go in the morning when it's a little cooler, and maybe I'll just get a little bit creative and bring on a little fan for me. Because if owning a Testarossa has taught me anything, the best time to drive one is right now. Makes me wonder, do you have the same relationship with your car? Do you absolutely love it, but it sometimes drives you crazy? You'd never think of selling it? So a love, hate, and repeat? I would genuinely love to hear your stories in the comments, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one